from Thailand, Myland. Another beautiful day here in Hua Hin. We're getting ready for a busy day by the look of it. Putting all the chairs and tables outside. It's been nearly 10 years since I last renewed my British passport. And I've just noticed that it expires in August of this year. So, can I do this without leaving Thailand? Well, the answer is, yes I can. I have two options. As when applying to renew your British passport from overseas, you can't apply online like you can if you're living in the UK, which is a lot cheaper option when you can do it online. But unfortunately, you can't do that from Thailand, just the UK. So option one, I can make the trip to Bangkok myself, but the problem with that is I'd need to travel to Bangkok twice. Once to apply for the passport and the next time to pick it up, because for some unknown reason they won't forward it to your address. That's not so hard to do if you live in Bangkok or even here in Hua Hin or somewhere like Pattaya, only a couple of hours from Bangkok. But it's a different story if you live in some place like Koh Samui, Phuket or Udon Thani or somewhere, as the cost of travelling to and from Bangkok twice from them places would be about the same as paying a visa agent. So that brings us to option two. Instead of making the trek to Bangkok twice, I can use a visa agent to apply for my passport on my behalf, which is the option that I've decided to take, because I'm not very keen on going to Bangkok once even, never mind twice. I'm not a big city person. But let's start with option one, doing it in person yourself. You don't renew your passport at the British Embassy. They outsource it to a company called VFS, which is located in the trendy office building, a short walk down Sukhumvit Soi 13. If you're going by SkyTrain, you can either get off at the BTS Nana or BTS Asok. Both about a 5 or 6 minute walk from the train station to the office. I'll put on Google Map a link in the descriptions to where the office is, so that'll help you if you're deciding to do it that way. But before you head to Bangkok, what you need to do is you need to book an appointment with VFS. And you do that by sending them an email to their office. I'll put that in the description as well, the link. And in that email, you need to include your first and last name, 3 alternative dates and times from 8:30 AM till 4 PM, Monday to Friday, except for public holidays, of course. And then you'll receive an email confirming your appointment a little while after, when they've looked and found a space for you. You'll need to get all of the forms to fill out. You can do this on the passport website, and same again, I'll put a link there for that. And you'll need to print them forms out, fill them in and sign them. Next you'll need 2 45mm by 35mm passport photos. The fee for your passport is £118 for 32 pages, or £128 if you want the larger 48 pages. Once you've handed in your papers and they've checked them and you've paid, they'll then send your application to the UK, and they will contact you later when the passport is ready for collection. And then you have to make the long trip back to Bangkok to collect your new passport. So on to option two. The agent will give you all the documents you need to fill out with instructions, or you can do it at their office. This includes writing a brief cover letter stating that they can go on your behalf to the passport office and apply on your behalf. In the documents, there's also a payment form where you can fill out your credit card details to pay for the passport. But today I'm going to take you with me to Hua Hin Visa Services and go through it with you with the owner of the business, Orn. two beautiful ladies, what's your name?
ปิงค่ะ
And
สวัสดีค่ะ
Swadikap, your name?
ตั้งค่ะ
Ganka. As you can see, they're all dressed up in Chinese because it's now Chinese New Year. So Thai people, they have 3 New Years. They have Thai New Year, Chinese New Year, and they have the normal New Year in January. You look to celebrate, don't you? Okay, let me introduce you to Orn, the owner of Hua Hin Visa Services. Swadikap Orn.
สวัสดีค่ะ
What's Spidey Mai?
สบายดีค่ะ
Okay, well, let's start off. Can you go through with me the procedure of renewing my British passport?
ค่ะ To renew British passport many people when they live in Hua Hin around here they usually have a my service for going up help them to get all the documents
Sure.
yes to present to apply in Bangkok yes first you need what you need I need your own passport 2 photo 35 by 45 mm and then and proof of residence
Sure. And that
proof
can
of
be...
address can be Thai driving license or can be your house contract
Okay.
so they have 2 different depend how many page do you want
Your choice of 2 30?
yes 34 and 48
Yep. So if you're going to travel a lot, you're better off getting the 48. If you're not going far, then...
yes
Yeah.
depends how much you're traveling
Yes.
yes because now country is open
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
can traveling now
I've seen Hua Hin's very busy now because
Yes.
COVID gone now.
you need to sign just only the section 9
Okay.
and the counter sign you need to have a friend to sign a counter sign for certify the counter sign need to fill up the form
Uh-huh.
and said I certify that is could be your friend have to be British
Yep.
so they will certify
So what she means is that you're going to have to get a British person to witness your passport to say that it's you. So you need a British friend or someone you can maybe go to a bar and meet someone from Britain and say, look, can you witness this for me? You do need a witness.
we help you to fill up all the form and you just sign the power of attorney
Yep.
for us after the new passport arrive and then I can go and collect it for you in Bangkok when I got the receipt email from HMPO department from Bangkok that your new passport arrived
Right.
yes
So,
and the total cost from my service including with the passport fee the small page 34 page cost altogether cost 10,500 baht
Yep.
48 page cost 11,000 baht
yes.
yes
Okay.
per person
Okay.
yes
Right, so it cost you 10,500 for the normal size passport. That's 5,000 for the lady going all the way up to Bangkok twice for you to apply and then to pick it up again when it's ready. And it's well worth it. By the time you've worked out getting the bus up there, if you haven't got a car, you might have to stay overnight. It's a long wait in the office. You could have to stay all night in a hotel, but it works out a lot better if you value your time. And like I value mine, it's a lot better to pay an agent than it is to have to go through all that yourself. So at the moment, how long does it take to get your passport back?
at the moment quite very fast now from the Liverpool department in UK from my client who applied from number 6 of January
Yep.
so which is only 3 weeks and then they receive it in Bangkok
Wow,
so and I go and collect it for my client
That's very fast, because a
Very,
few months
very
ago
fast.
it was
Yes.
3 months it was taking.
Yes, it was just right before last year.
Yeah.
It take about 11 weeks.
Can the passport be sent anywhere in Thailand? Because if I'm thinking personally that maybe I might go to Samui for a couple of months. If I do that, can you send it to me?
No problem, we are using our Thai post, and then we can send the passport anywhere you want.
Do you do any other passports? Do you do USA passports or
USA
German?
passport can do. They allow agent to do.
So just UK and USA.
Just UK and USA.
What other services does your company provide besides passport? What else do you do?
We do a yellow house book. We do the insurance.
And you do other types of visas? Do you do the elite visa from here?
Elite visa from here, we can help you to apply to.
With the elite visa, what are the pros and cons? What's the good thing about the elite visa?
Only one time. That visa elite, you buy it for 5 years. They're starting for 5 years.
Right.
Yes, and you apply one time, and then but you still also need to have 90-day report. Every 90-day report also. The same process, yeah.
Yeah.
And the processing take about 2 to 3 months to get the elite. Yes, approved from the elite. And 5 years starting from 600,000.
Yep.
And then 10 years starting from 7 to 800,000.
As in 600,000 in the bank, is that? Or
no? 600,000 baht to buy.
To buy the visa.
To buy the visa, elite visa. Yes.
Yep. So it's really for the very rich, isn't it?
Yes, and then you're not allowed to work. To do anything, yes.
That's the same as the OA visa, you can't work. So they charge you 600,000 baht and they still make you do a 90-day report?
Yes.
That seems a bit mean, I think.
But you don't have to apply. The people who should to have a little because they don't want to apply every year.
Yeah.
So they just get 5 years without doing anything, yes.
Yeah. So where my visa cost me 2,500 baht a year, but for 5 years it's 600,000 baht. Woo! It's a bit out of my price range. I don't think I'll be getting one. So there's quite a lot of things that they do here. They do the visa and immigration services, translation services. You can open a Thai bank account. They'll help you do that here. They'll help you get a Thai driving license, put you in the right direction to get a Thai driving license. Getting married, they can advise you on the things you need to do there for your visa and everything else. And also buying, selling or renting a property in Hua Hin. So it's not just passports, they do heaps. If you go to their website, which I'll put on the description, it has a full list of all the things that they do. When I first came to Thailand, I was in Phuket and I wasn't retired. I hadn't got my retirement visa. I had to go and do a visa run. A visa run is where you've got to leave the country to renew your visa. You can't renew it from within Thailand. So the closest place to Phuket was Penang in Malaysia, and that's where I went. You said you do visa runs from here?
Yes. We do visa run from here to go to the closer, because the closer border is Burma. But it's not possible now because of the situation in Burma. They're still fighting.
Yes.
So all the Burma border closer to Hua Hin, they are close. So we're going to Cambodia.
Cambodia. So how long does that take to get from here to Cambodia?
To get from Hua Hin to Cambodia takes 7 hours.
And do you have to stay there the night?
No, we just go out and come back in again, which is about not more than 1 hour to cross the border with the processing with the visa. We have an agent there to help with the visa and everything.
Does the person who renewing his visa, he has to go on the visa run with you, yes?
Yes.
He has to go there in person?
Yes, I have to go there by person.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a 14-hour round trip?
14 hours.
If you're here in the country and you want to renew your tourist visa, you can come here. She tells me she's doing about one every 6 days, a visa run every 6 days. So if you need to renew your visa, you can hop on a bus with Orn or one of her associates, and they'll take you across the border in Cambodia to renew it and then bring you back to Hua Hin. Okay, thank you very much, John.
My
Appreciate your
pleasure.
time. So there you have it. I should have my new passport back within 3 to 4 weeks if all goes to plan. And also, if I'm in another part of Thailand, when On receives it, she can forward it to me by secure overnight delivery, registered delivery. So if you're an expat living here or wanting to live here in Thailand, contact On at Wahin's Visa Services. She's on Soi 94 opposite the G Resort, and she'll work with you to help you get the visa that is right for you. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.